Excuse me. Welcome to Everybody Loves JuJu. Top Soups. Your host, JuJu. We're here for the Washington Mystics versus the Dallas Wings. Today we our injury report. I believe we don't have Dallas. On Dallas, we don't have Paige Beckers, Dejanay Carrington. Two players are out for the national team. I know one of them to be Tierra McGowan, and I'm not sure if how to pronounce the other international player for Dallas's name. And then we have for the Mystics, I believe Jade might not be playing today. Milborn, as you know, she was hit in her mouth in the previous game. And then we have Whitney Sykes still out with injury. I feel like I'm missing. Emily Angster is not with the team for personal reasons. That's what it is. And of course, you know about Georgia A. Moore. She was out with an ACL tear since the beginning of the season. So here we are on the floor. We got Shug, we got Sony, we got actually we have Sykes was questionable. Sykes is on the floor. Just missed a wide open curved layup. I like that move she just made, but she just went too high over. Kiki Irvin and Shakira Austin. We got LaRue, Zaya James, Enrique, Gumawale, Charles, and I think Melissa Smith. I think Melissa Smith is on the floor. How y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday? Just one game. Had a lot of games last night. A lot of great games last night. Great games last night. The Wings against Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever won with 32-point performance for Kelsey Mitchell. I think 27 for Paige. Just a great game from them both. It was a full house. A lot of Fever fans were present. We didn't get to see the matchup that I don't know about you guys. I wanted to see the matchup of Paige and Clark. So we didn't get a chance to see that. The Valks and the Sky was one exciting matchup out here in San Francisco. Outstanding game. Outstanding game. Welcome. What up, Brazil? My people are coming in now. Welcome, Brazil. First in the chat, Brazil. First in the chat. Donovan, second in the chat. I mean, you came in. It says the same time, but Brazil's posted first. Who y'all got for this game, for this win? Chris Koklanis, Sydney Johnson. Brazil said, howdy, folks. Hit the like button as you come in. And if you're watching from Twitter, I'd like you all to join us. At least come say hello. Hit that like button on your way in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. What are you waiting on? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Can't hurt. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing. What up, too? I got Mystics pages out. Oh, so you're trying to say you would have the Mystics? I mean, you would have Dallas if Paige was in? Is that because I would assume because they're nowhere even close to. They're in the playoff position right now, the Mystics. But I guess you're saying with Paige playing better and the team playing better. Just steal by Britt to Sony. Sony, no, cut her off. Okay, good. She passed it. Oh, too many passes, Shakira. You're right there. Kiki wouldn't have caught that at her knees. Just take it. But she was so caught up underneath the basket. Kiki was asleep on that one. She should have been ready. I think they're both were too far underneath, personally. You got the Mystics, especially since Dallas have no Paige and back-to-back. If Paige was here, they weren't going to win back-to-back games. Brazil. So basically, Brazil, talk to me. So what you're feeling like right now, Dallas is coming along so well that they could, pop off a top 17. From where are they at? The 11th spot? Where are they at right now? Let's have the score up. Hold on. Let me put the box score up. Hey, you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. I hate on that. So we got 9-4. They got the lead right now. Let's see if they cool off. Enrique's found her shot. She looking. No, man, read above. Oh, sorry. No, I have the misses regardless. After what I saw last night. No way, Dallas, man. I hope. You're excited. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for Ken Dog. Her game starts in a few minutes, too. Yeah, I was trying to find that on my phone. Williams. And I don't remember the other girl's name. I don't remember her. They lost today. It was, but it was like down to seconds to fire. Daphne Dawson checked in and immediately turned the ball over. Somebody said on Twitter, "Damn, Lucy Olsen, boom." Yeah, where's Enrique wants to play tonight? Yeah, I noticed. JuJu should refresh the box score because it's behind. Okay. I got 11-4. That's what it had. It did it on its own. America behind. So sadly, they have the Women's America Cup behind her paywall on courtside, 1891. What's up, Political? What's up? The game is not on regular TV. Right, guys? It's just now, I don't know if YouTube, somebody's streaming or anything like that, but I'm looking at it on Ion. I think WNBA League Pass. Let me see. I don't think it, because I wouldn't be able to get it through my League Pass if it was on another channel, so I doubt it. It just says League Pass. Carla Lette is back, ruled out for Sunday. Okay, Carla Lette is coming back, getting some updates for the bouts. I don't know what happened with Kiki in a minute. Kiki's still just on the transition assist. Okay. What do you guys think? You think it's just precautionary measures to rest the page? Because it's Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday is the Commissioner Cup game. Because if it is, I have a question, and y'all know what I'm going to ask you. Is Commissioner Cup game on Tuesday? Please tell me, somebody. Anybody that knows. Any truth to Nick Swan and Don? Who knows? They ain't gonna pay. If they gonna pay her, what they pay the men coaches? Oh, it's July, so that might be Tuesday. Yeah, so July 1st is Tuesday. Wow. So my question is, will Caitlin Clark miss the Commissioner Cup? Something that I know she worked so hard to be at. What's good? What's good, Brass? Taze, welcome. This your first time here, Brass? So is Caitlin Clark gonna play in the Commissioner Cup? Anybody know? I mean, groin is a pretty serious thing to mess with, and I can't tell you. They didn't say if it was a strain, a sprain, or what. We know it's not a tear because she had an MRI. They would have said that. So, do you play her or not? That is the question. And then we got also, everything is just coming so fast. That is just like not an injury to be. I mean, you're going to be wanting this team to carry you to get you into the playoffs, and then she starts playing. Is that what we're going to do? And then how does that affect the chemistry if you do that? She's load managing for the Commissioner Cup. Well, the Commissioner Cup's Tuesday. She'll rest. She'll be resting. The most likely will play so she can win something. I was thinking the same thing. This is her opportunity for us to actually see her win. Sort of a championship. What's up, Tulip? Sure, she'll be back if they want to win. If they want to win. Ari McDonald did pretty good to me. Brazil has what did you say, Brass? I don't know what that means. So I mean, political here and there. I was thinking like, here's our opportunity to win something, to win something, and then or another opportunity for another stain of going to a championship and losing. Oh, he said, "What's happening?" Got you, Brass. Did I say it right? Because that's how I say it. I just looked away and I thought about it, and I was like, happening. What's happening? I thought it was HA''N. What's happening? Hit that sub button. What's happening? 11-4. Am I still at 11-4? Not no more. 13-4. Okay, Sydney, bro, don't piss me off today, please. Please don't do that. Please. Chilling. Anyone notice how subdued she was on the bench last night? Someone spoke to her. She probably saw herself. The medication was, at a weird, spot. I literally was thinking like, oh yeah, she's on some serious caffeine today, and then I don't think she's gonna be like that. She get hypey when she at home. So, but and then also you remember KP told her to sit out. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yes, KP Plum told her tear her up. Like, what is she doing? I mean, I don't know. I mean, she can't cheer. People do stand up and cheer. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ricky's so hard to stop when she's on a heater. She's most deadly when she's on a heater, but she's actually staying for long twos and more. She's learning from Paige. Girl, you ain't gonna take these long threes, girl. That's like get in there and do what you do in the mid range area. Rika, you got 30 a night if you stop trying to do what you do, but pull threes. I don't know. Ever since she made that championship shot in college, she thought that was her all the time. I'm like, no, that's not. That's not going to be you every night. You need to do what you do to create and get open and take the mid range. You're a 30-point shooter, but I didn't want to tell her because I wasn't trying to help her. Here's what I learned. Only the designated team captain can speak to the refs. Correct. That is correct. I don't know. Rules have changed. I'm old school, but that's the way I thought it was. She can do it in she can't do it in street clothes, which I don't understand. Like all this time, I'm thinking like, who else has done that? Now I know there's been people I think I've seen do that, but to the extent that she did it in street clothes, threw me way off. Now bump the politics. Bump the politics. Brass Tass said, "What's up, political? Bump the politics. You're not gonna blatantly play in our face. You're not gonna do that. And I don't know why anyone hasn't complained. Like you're not gonna blatantly play in our face about the rules. It's either it's the rules are the rules because of the rules, not because it's Caitlin Clark." Okay, so the team I'm trying to look at with Kennedy, that's under 19. So what is it called? Because I'm just going to YouTube, but it's not like popping up. I see all the men. Australia, is this her? Hold on. Well, so is it the under 19 or isn't it supposed to be Kennedy? Yeah, she's the best player out of high school. Yeah. I want are you watching America? I want to watch American Cup, but I'm trying to figure out you guys talking about is it under 19? That's one day ago. Or is it Kennedy? I think it's Kennedy plays tonight. That's 19 and okay, that would be Kennedy. Can't find it. So do I put in the search FIBA 18 to 9? My gosh, come on. What the heck is going on with the Mystics? You can't see that. See, Brittany is in the game. She throwing our stuff off. He want to play everybody. When he finds the combination that is cooking together, right? He's gonna lead them in. Ella Rogers YouTube with banner. If I put it up, two good defense. What I meant to say. Nice. Oh, Haley Jones got in the game. Haley Jones, smart. Chris, get her. She can help. She don't got to do it all. She give you some good minutes. 22 to 9. What? Washington, y'all slipping. Y'all slipping. Just took the FIBA. Just look up FIBA American Cup. Okay, maybe that's what I can put in. American Cup. I am, but 4 hours ago, it's not like popping up. You must not be looking at it yourself. Okay. Women's. I probably got to put in basketball. No, that means basketball. Okay, here's Chile. It was third down, all the way down. What is this 22 to 9 first quarter? This is not the kind of hole you want to dig out of. Maddie's on the bench. She got her crutches. I never noticed her on the bench before. She might need to scoot down because everybody's gonna be tripping over them crutches. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. She was kind of quiet last night. She wasn't really, you know. And it's funny that she was quiet because it was a game that was pretty good, pretty close. I'm wondering, I wonder how she feels with having a backup with Ari. 6 players. What up, Kayla? What's happening? So the American Cup is going to be tipping off in about a minute or so, almost 2 minutes. Keep you up on that score. I want to see that actually. It wasn't going to come up yet. Well, since I didn't come up last night, what's going on? I'm just tired. But I was catching the games in between, and it was pretty good all the way around. I saw a lot. A lot was going on. Some chippiness with Ryan Howard and Nafisa Collier. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Dang, Ryan, really?" Low key, I was like, "You're going crazy." And did I see that Anissa Morrow was hooping? What's my starting five prediction? Kenny, Flajay, Olivia, what's her name? Olivia Hannah. Um, wait, what? Wait, not Ken. Wait, what team is Kennedy playing for again? Oh yes, she's playing for them. Reagan Beers might be the big. Reagan Beers. I think they go Audie Cricks or Reagan Beers. Let me think. I think I may go Reagan Beers. Let's go. Odyssey is back. Oh, finally. Phoenix is cold. There's a game on, Kayla? I didn't see that. Hold up, political. There might be a game on. I didn't necessarily see it under the app. What channel is you saying Phoenix and the Sparks are playing? Let me open it up. No? What you watching, Kayla? They won 2 challenges in overtime. That was crazy. Oh, you talking about yesterday? That was crazy, but they were the correct calls. I think it'll be Hidalgo, Flage, Neekins, Edwards, and Van Sluten. Boo. Flage's on that team too. Yeah. They play tomorrow. Okay. Did anybody have Washington losing this game? No. No. Absolutely not. Hold on. Why can't I see the game? You said let's go USA, Big Bo. It hasn't started on my phone. So I say Big Four is starting. I say Olivia's starting. I think Hannah's starting. I think Reagan Beers is starting. I definitely feel like Kennedy is starting in there somewhere. I don't know who that would be over, but I don't know. I think her defense is going to be something they want to accent early on. But if she doesn't, she's definitely going to be the defensive showstopper. But I want to see how they play her like a wing, or we're going to play her like a 2, because no, Sarah Strong was playing 3-by-3 on 3. I said her, Michaela Williams, this girl named Sarah Williams, Sarah Rams. They pronounced it as not the center, Sarah Williams, and this other girl. And Mongolian just won by they had to go up by 2. It was a great game, and I think it was like the first time Mongolian probably ever won in years, if any time at all. So it was a huge win for them, and you can catch that on YouTube. But it was a good game. So whatever is 0-0, but I'm not actually seeing the players on the site that I went to, so that wasn't good. Let me find the site where I can actually see the players. Chicago, you know where I can see the game? Is Go Tigers gonna stream it? I feel that they only started Beers against Brazil and Canada since they have big because since they have bigs. Miller should drop 30 on them weak centers in a tournament. She gotta have a motor for that. Certain things should be easy, right? I noticed something. Somebody had posted a post game interview. Apparently, I don't know when it was, but Sabrina was fouled 16 times. She drew 16 fouls in a game, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know." And coach was like, "Have you ever heard of that happening? And have you ever heard of someone getting fouled 16 times?" Now, she didn't say in the WNBA. She just said, "Have I ever heard of it?" I was like, "Me, JuJu Watkins, I'm gonna notice that." I was like, "Me, JuJu Watkins, 16 times, 19 free throw attempts, 51 points." So I hate the way they make things out to be like it's never happened. When you have generational talents all around, and then they'll say something like it's never happened in the WNBA, or it's never happened in college or something. And I think that's why it's like I'm not seeing anything Yeah, that except for Angel. I think what Angel is doing is sick. I think Angel could average 20 rebounds a game, like hella times in a season, personally. So you did win shot. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You stick to the women, and that's what somebody was talking about in the chat. And I had to tell them, I was like, we're not talking about NBA, bro. We're talking about women's game, and that's great. But it wasn't Shaq. It was they were talking about Shea Alexander. What did you think about him? He probably did it. Everybody mad at him too. People be mad. People be mad when people are able to get N1s um or just draw fouls. People get mad and it's like just like they get mad at me bounce. It's the same thing. It's like that's a skill. That's an art. Is that? Oh, that's James that stole that from she's played her. She's played her. Isaiah James um just played so Sony Citron in the I think they just played in college against each other, but I'm trying to remember. North Carolina State. I think they're in the ACC. Yeah, the ACC. What's up, B Will? So yeah, I was just saying, it's like, why are you making a big deal? Like, Serena. Okay, that's good, but Serena, how many points did you get? You got fouled 16 times. I don't know how many free throw attempts you made, but somebody made a comment like, how many like she's mid because I didn't get to check the score. I was like, well, yeah, she's mid if she didn't score like 40 points. You get ooh. Oh, they didn't even call that. I thought it was gonna call. See, that's the thing. Kiki just spent and turned and either she got hit right face on. So either was it the ball or did you foul her? And then like you make contact like it's a body foul, right? Sometimes they call body fouls and sometimes they don't. Sony, you got to go harder. You got to go harder. You can't. That pull up is not gonna make it. They acting like you would think Washington played last night. I get that. I think you need a floor spacer because the starters right now aren't any real shooters. This is impressive. Sorry, Dallas, for writing you off. I know this is impressive. Oh, we're off. We're so off, and we're so off. We look like we're dragging. The Mystics look dragging. Happy will. So USA is up 5-4. Where are you watching this? So where do I? So let me do it again. FIBA America Cup. Probably have to catch it. 2025. I want to just put that in. Who are they playing? They're supposed to be playing Chile, right? Oh yeah, you said it, Chile. Nobody's picking Lexi Hall over Courtney Williams for floor spacing. Floor spacing is only a separator when all she is even Booker better than Neepkins and everything but threes. Um, Booker's terrible right now, playing terrible right now. She always is. Okay, so who's the starters? We had a bet earlier. Who's the starters? Because whoever's watching the game, who are the starters? Because what I got pulled up is not the game. It's in Spanish, and it's only showing like a game cast. Damn, why Booker always playing terrible? It's irritating. This is not gonna be as high as people think. She gotta work on her game. Sorry. Okay, this it right here. No, this is the game cast. It's the game. Somebody tell me in the chat. This one? No, it's 3-on-3. Tell me in the chat where you can find the game. It's been like 3 minutes. I can't believe we're playing like this. I didn't need to be up here for this. Come on, Washington. The starters were Hidalgo, Booker, Blakes, Edwards, and Van Sluten. Oh, okay. So this is a team Booker plays. Oh, this is the under 19 team, huh? This is the under 19 team? Dallas is going to blow out the Washington team. Dallas is surprised about Dallas Wings are doing, and Washington not able to respond. What is going on with Washington? This is not good. Dallas blowing out the Mystics. I'm just watching the box score on FIFA. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's all I can get is like, I think the box score. I'm getting confused at what team I'm thinking of. Because those people you name, I do remember saying them. Where Flock, Ken, Bears, Van Sluten, Neekins, Olivia, Hannah. I'm just watching basketball for this America. Under 19 is the world. You keep telling me that, Donovan. Yeah, but basically, I'm thinking about who's playing on it. So I got it all wrong. I turned the game on. I know, man. I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's like the legs of Washington are just heavy. I mean, it's still early. I've seen them come back. What he does is like he plays everybody. What I'm kind of thinking, he plays everybody, and then when he finds who is ready that day, or he'll find a certain combination that's working well, and then that's what he's going to stick with. And rightfully so right away because Lucy Olsen, she played extremely well the last game, so she kind of like earned minutes, probably minutes of, Emily Angster's minutes and stuff like that. So she got to really come in, and then he had to fill out Slim a little bit, so we got her off the court, and then we don't got Shug, and we don't got Jade in the game right now. Damn, that was a nice move. Haley, I forgot Haley be doing that little Stanford stuff. Oh, why didn't you wait, Skira? Just wait. He would have hit you if we would have sealed that girl off. And then, what's impressive is that Enrique is finally listening. Shug not playing? Oh, no. What do you mean Shug's not playing? Shug and Jade not playing? Well, who's that girl out there? Who's that guard? Who's the point? And then, yeah, you already know Kiki from playing Haley how she gonna do the up and under on you. First people off the bench in order was Fly J, Neekins, and Miles. Okay. Peace ball for real. How we gonna do that old school stuff on you? Up and under. So I was saying anyway, before ADHD caught up to me. Basically, I think Washington, I think I said it, he just puts a bunch of people in, different combinations, and then the combination just stood right there. Why did you not say she wasn't playing? She's not sitting. I knew I saw her. Until he finds the right combination that is working well together. No, I meant like, I was just called out the players that are playing today. Yeah, she's in. She's playing today. But she wasn't out on the court when I looked up. I felt like Lucy had earned her some minutes. He's one of those kind of coaches. I think he does, like, whether you're a crowd favorite or not. If you don't got it, you might have to sit with this team. Don't take it personal. It be like that sometimes. Shoot, be like that sometimes. You got to be a team player. You can get out there and you just ain't got it. Geoffrey Nicholson, people dog the Wings. They easily could have won 5 of those L's. True. They do dog the Wings. And I don't like it. Obviously, because they say, I'm a fan of the coach. I just feel like giving grace to the new coaches. And then also, Chris, you're right. He he's former Trojan assistant and Sparks assistant, so there's no way I couldn't root for him. And but overall, I felt like I was just surprised that their team. I don't know. I just thought the team. It was just a chemistry and gel thing, I guess, for me, for them rather. So you're right. They had a couple of close ones, Jeffrey. So why not? Why not? I mean, last night, I think that would have proved to me that they can be a playoff team. Even if Washington loses tonight, I still think they'll be a playoff team, unless Dallas really wants to. Like, I mean, how's Paige's knee gonna hold up? She's not playing today because she has something wrong with her knee, her right knee, right? Probably precautionary reasons, right? Um, with that being said, like, so a whole lot of you got all the way to like September, October for finals and stuff, but like September and your knee is tripping in June. And so so that's okay. I don't have a problem with people needing to take precautionary time off, but you, you really need her to get you into a contention, at least get into the eighth spot or something. Their bench looks like a hospital ward. I know that she brought the crutches all in front. You see Maddie Segrist, Joffrey, she looked like a hospital ward. Like if I was like a sketcher, I would sketch and have bandages over people and the mouth. Remember what's her name? Almost got the tooth knocked out. She's all beat up. Maddie's all beat up. Dejanay's all beat up. Paige is all beat up. What the hell? They got two players playing on a national team right now. Like, jeez. Hit it. Oh, you hit the tip of the round. Oh, come on. Yeah, I thought you was about to dunk it. More games in succession could be I think it's like body fatigue. It looks like body fatigue. Like I could just tell, like you could just tell, oh, let me ask you, be Will, like in training or if you ran track, we call it when lactic acid builds up in your body, and we say the bear's on your back, and you can just tell, like in our minds, we're just giving it all we got. Just and you're just going like in slow motion. They look like they're going in slow motion right now. Julie, how many damn teams do you support? Half the league? Right now, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm always like late Aces, Sky, Sparks. And then, but if a team catches my eye, like the Aces had did one year, nice move, Enrique. You're fun to watch and young, and how can you not love watching the Mystics and the Vows? How could you not? The fight is just crazy. The fight, the way they come back, they make these adjustments and they come back. That's what's up. Like what I would love about the Mystics is 39-18, right? But that they could come back from this 21-point deficit. That they could just come back because it's early. That would just really that's the kind of teams I like. That okay, slow start, make adjustments. Dang, nice shot. So she been pulling that three. It's so beautiful, so late, like the arc and everything. See, that's the kind of shot, guys, that Ryan Howard needs to make when she pulls her three. She has not enough arc on it, especially when people are flying out at her. She got to get that ball up. And then I like teams also. I'll tell you else what I like about teams is when coaches give rookies an opportunity, and those rookies, rookies show them what they got. Okay, the rookies are special. It's not just two or three shining, maybe like last year, 2, 3, 4 shining. It's like out of the, it's like the top 10, 12, and some second rounders. Dallas got half their roster out today on a back-to-back and blowing them out. Diabolical. I mean, Sydney, you was just hyped, celebrating, jumping around. That's why you can't let all your emotion out like that. Look at this. But then again, back to back just means like you're more warmed up than they are. Right now, the best lineup for USA is Olivia, Kennedy, Nipkins, okay. Oh, that's the best one. I just want my Kennedy's name to be in there when you say it. Liv, Ken, Nipkins, okay. Okay, so I wish I could see this game. I hope it comes up. I hope it shows because I gotta see something. I'm trying to see like what Ken Dog looks like at the top. Because I'm wondering if she's gonna be at the top with Jazzy Davidson. Normally she's like a wing. Especially with JuJu there. JuJu was a 2. Then we had Tebow. Then we had her on the other wing, right? So I'm trying to see something like because next year, what if she starts being like that combo point guard along with Jazzy? Probably in there too, but then Carr be in there. But then I don't know if I need Carr. Carr can play 3 or 4. Done. Carr done. Right now, the best lineup for USA is Olivia, Kennedy, Meekins. I know she's a wing. Stokey's 4. Van Sluten's a center, right? So they messing around. So they didn't put I like this idea, not having Olivia and Hannah be in at the same time for now. They don't probably need them to be in at the same time, actually. Okay, center. That's fine. So Stokey's the 4. But she's really a 4? Center, she's really a 4. Okay. Yeah, well, if you're going to have Stokey in this, she's going to be a 5. When JuJu eventually returns, will Jazzy move to 3? Yeah. Or they say, I think she might surprise some people. She can play a 1, but I'd rather her not be on a 1. I'd rather her be on the wing. Yeah, like Ju on the right, her on the left. She's left-handed, so JuJu on the right, her on the left. Van Sluten is technically the one running at 5. Okay, technically makes sense. Yeah, Vince Sykes came in a little bit just to test her out. I think I can't see the game, but I would think that Olivia Miles and Kennedy would be a great combination. I'm not gonna lie. For a minute, I was thinking like Miles should come to USC. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't think that we're into like needing big names like a Miles. I think that Lindsay is kind of putting together for the most part, besides London and Cardone, is a group that can grow with you when she reappears. Miles is cooking. She's been the most consistent scorer. Audie and Joyce are in. Oh, Audie and Joyce. Let's see how this works. Audie and Joyce. Oh, I wonder if you guys are wondering, you think Jada Williams tried out for any of these teams? You think she went for 3-on-3 or the 5-on-5? No, she wasn't. Because I remember when they had the 21. But yeah, they chose the 21 people, didn't they? Huh. But then my lady's not on the 3-on-3. I think she didn't make it though. What's up, Miss D? What's happening? My Washington is down by 16 points. Like, I mean, that's not a lot, but they was up. They've been down at least 21, 22, 23 points. Timeout Chile. Okay, so we're up. It's 23-14 for the America Cup girls. Glad you got that. Okay, so he's figuring it out. He's starting to find a group that's coming in with some energy. Miss D said, "What's up, B Will?" Maybe they didn't warm up properly. Sometimes you get a slow start is because you really didn't warm up correctly. Like you didn't really, you know, break that sweat or just travel, get that travel bug out of you, and then they got home court advantage, so they're comfortable at home. Leading scorers are Olivia 6, Joyce with 5, and Hannah with 4. I'm surprised Wings up big. Yeah, the Wings came out flying. they picked up from yesterday. They just came out cooking. He had a nice little combination in there. I like Enrique been attacking, but not only just attacking, she's pulling up in more in the mid range. She's not trying to pull up way out there on the 3-point line, which irritates me. You kids is raining threes. Uh-oh, RC, where are you? RC, where are you? Deacons is raining threes. Okay, Donovan, what are you watching it on? Keep telling me stuff. Just go to your search bar. What does it say? It could be a content creator uh, streaming it. So you have to tell me from there. Did we say with Flajay? Flajay's on his team. Did she get it yet? $43-27. Still down by 16. Almost into half. Turnovers. Ooh, girl, you just ran into Sony. Sheesh. Flajay, my girl. I know Flajay's not playing well. Oh, what did I think? I'm just watching people box score. It's on ESPN2 Brazil. Oh my gosh. Guys. What is up with Flajay? Flajay gonna be trying too hard in life. She gotta settle down. It's gonna be extra hard for her to be playing with a lot of young players. So she gotta be extra patient when she gets back to school. 30-14. Joyce with the steal and went coast to coast. Joyce with the steal, coast to coast. How does Joyce look? 45. Now they're up 45. 45-29. Come on. Still up by 16. Oh, she lost that out of bounds. It's not on my ESPN. Not on mine. So far, Joyce, Miles, and Eakins are the ones hooping. Joyce, Miles, and Eakins. How's Kennedy's defense? Everybody thinks that, for next year, USC can. I know Ken wants to. I know she got offense, but she's going to be in tremendous shape, but she's going to work on her offense. Figure out what it is that she does. Because I look at her handles, I was like, she can't create like the way JuJu does. She doesn't have handles like that. She's, but in the beginning of the season, before she kind of messed her knee up, I've seen her changing directions, switching hands, going to the hole. So I know she has it. She has a couple of rebounds, but she missed turnaround jumper. Yes, got that. So, but they're gonna want to start. I picture this at the beginning. She talked about this too. So I'm not talking about this something she had to work out. Stop getting down on yourself because it's gonna be tough. It's the whole idea is gonna be centered around her, but it's gonna be Jazzy, Cara, and Des. I think, in my opinion, that are gonna shine. That are gonna, and London gonna be popping in some stuff too, offensively. And then she's gonna figure out where she fits in her role and when she's gonna get hers. But as far as like number one option, they may want to go to her, but the others are gonna just they're gonna find the hang of it in this offense. They're not gonna want to step on her toes either. Because she's a lone starter returning. Because we don't got Keith, we don't got Rhea, we no longer have Tebow, we don't have JuJu, so she's a lone starter. But she's got to be able to embrace this role and really, really work on her offense. Livia's front form is giving Dr. J vibes. You talking about the way she shoots, Brazil? What do you think, Bob, for real? Livia Miles. Does she I think you're talking about shoot. Does she shoot like Dr. J? The top of her head, top of her afro. New lineup. Okay. Hidalgo, Flaw, Blakes, Booker, and Van Sloot. Okay. Not to be mean, but I'm surprised Crooks made the team with the pace they seem to want to play. No, you're not being mean. I want you to, Adi's a gym. Adi is losing weight every single year. So she's going to yeah, her actual afro is huge. It is. It's gotten long. I seen her picture for the USA. I was like, oh my god, it's getting bigger. She don't even pat it down. Remember back in the day, or just if I tell my age, we put the scarf on our head, pat it down so we can round it out. She just let it go. Wow, wow, wow. She let it go like Ben Wallace. I can't find this game. I'm gonna probably have to go back, y'all, and watch it. And then it'll just be something I comment on. All you see is goggles. How's Hannah look? You were just turning in a few minutes ago. You just turned in a few minutes ago. Okay. Thank you for my new subscriber. Let's thank you for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate you so much. I just seen it pop up on the phone. Appreciate you. Come on in and say hello. Or if you want to comment on the game, I'll put your comment up too. You like to also donate? You can donate to Cash App. $ JuJu on the beat 100. And mind you, I had that name for like since that song came out 5, 6, 7 years ago. So. Blake's hit a three. Okay. 4 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound for Hannah. So that means she's an Energizer Bunny out there. And then also you can hit the super chat. I think I turned on my super chat. So like if you donate to super chat, I think you automatically, like, your comment will come up bolder and I would see it more. I think that's how it goes. If you do that too. It didn't I didn't it was I wasn't qualified before, but I think I'm qualified now. And again, hit that like and subscribe for me. It's free. Hannah and Olivia on the same team. Yo. Be right back, guys. Oh Lord, Hannah, leave Olivia alone. What? Miss D, why you say why you say that? So your girl Booker's in here fouling away. Man, you said that too. Tula, what's up with Booker? They told me about 20 minutes ago Booker's like not playing well. Booker not like dang man. She not like when Rory was out and she came in as a freshman, I thought, oh. I was like, ooh, this Booker got to play a point guard at 6'2". I said, that's dangerous. That would be great. That would be great in the WNBA. But now, shoot. But then again, I'm not gonna say anything anymore because I'm gonna stick to what I know, what I knew all along. Sometimes I can look at a player not getting no run, no shine, no like in the system that they're in, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, they're clearly a pro player to me, and a right fit with the right coach and organization selecting them, they will be an amazing player. Because sometimes, and I always say that, college programs, you got to run within their system. You got to play within your role, in your system. And if they need you to play like Angel had to do a 5 when you're really a 4, then you got to do it. And that's why they get into the pro, and they're playing with players as good as them or better, mostly better, and it's just everything clicks. The only thing about ESPN2 Brazil is that I don't know what the announcers are saying. Oh, you got can you? I never thought about this. I'm gonna say something crazy. Can you go closed caption and put it in English, and will it translate it? Don't ask me. I never did it before. I just thought about that. So right now, Stokey, Hannah, Blake's, Big Four, and Beers. I'm selling 7Cs for the stream. Blake's, Kayla, okay, Hannah, Stokey, Big Four, and Beers. Okay, so Hannah's a point. Big Four's the 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stokey, what? 10. Oh, Michaela. Okay, Michaela. 2, 4. She's a wing. Stokey and then Beers. Okay. How's they leave they leaving little Miss Michaela in there a bit. How's she playing? I think they want to pump up Michaela next year. Oh, okay. What's the score? 40-23? Oh my God, they're starting to pull away from them. They're starting to pull away. So what's the score right now for what you got going on, brother man? Blake says 5. Okay. So the Commissioner Cup is no games are tomorrow. Commissioner Cup is Tuesday. And you guys feel like Caitlin Clark um, wants to appear for that. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Something is wrong with the Dallas Wings website. Oh yeah, I want to know, like, if you can't see the game on League Pass, where else can you watch the game today? Because when I go to League Pass, it just says, it usually tells me like if it's showing somewhere else. Live W March match streaming. Women's basketball game. It appears on my YouTube because I purchased it under League Pass. So tomorrow, New York plays Atlanta. Chicago plays Los Angeles. Aces plays Phoenix. Woo, that's interesting. So the earliest is at 12. That's New York, Atlanta. That's going to be a battle, guys. I think that's going to be a battle. Chicago, just got to play the Sparks all over again. You know, the Sparks are trying to get this one back. Let me see. When it goes, it says page not found. Okay. 500K on the line. She definitely playing. Right. She don't need nobody. She don't need them. That's what her fans always say. She don't want to play around. They don't pay anything. She doesn't need to do this. She doesn't need money. I was like, oh my God, that's the fear I have. Our league being watered down, paying people too much. Scoring leaders for USA: Joyce with 9, 3 boards and a steal. Miles with 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, perfect from the floor. Oh, he gets 6 points, 2 assists and a steal. Some website attached to people called Courtside 1891, where they have packages for American Cup. Oh, I remember that. I thought I signed up for that. Nobody laughed at my joke that hurt. Brazil will win. Her teammates need it. Her teammates need it. Exactly. So she has to do that for her teammates. Absolutely. That's what I want to see. Because that's what I was thinking. You will. You know what I'm saying? Like your teammates need that, so you gotta go. It can't be all about you. Wait, but only thing that is the two Brazils that I don't know what the announcer said. What, that joke? You know about that? I talked about that, but I was being serious about how like we could see. Maybe you could do closed captions, switch it to English. Ad Bears is now with 6.3 boards. Page not found instead of page. Oh, that one. I thought you just misspelled it wrong. I thought you. I saw it. I was like, I should have caught that. I saw it, but I was like, oh my God, he's not trying to be funny. He couldn't have misspelled page with the I. Okay, Commissioner Cup game, 5 o'clock, Tuesday. Yeah, they're gonna need her. They're gonna need her. They're gonna need her for that. I think Minnesota loved winning, and they definitely love the money. So they I forgot the incentive was about the money, but I was thinking more about her legacy. It'll be the first time I see her win a championship. It'll be the first time I see her win a championship. I seen her win the All Star game because Enrique went to head off. All of them played well actually, but okay. So we're out in the third quarter, 9 minutes 43 6. Sony got fouled, made her first free throw. This is where I think in the third quarter, this is where Washington has to make, in my opinion, he needed to come out and hit him in the mouth. He needs to have made whatever adjustment he needed to make in the locker room and figured out his lineup by now. And then we can get back on track. You might catch them being tired at this point because it was a back-to-back game. Oh, what a screen. Three. LaRue tied up. See how Uru lost weight? She wasn't as big as Audie Crooks, but she was getting there when she came in. You gotta guard somebody, Kiki, get up on him. Oh, Melissa trying to what kind of pass was that, Melissa? Why would you do that? Kiki, go. Spin. Now spin to the right. Yeah. Oh, you went up and under. Ooh, nice off the glass. Ooh, nice rebound, Keeks. Got a foul out of it. What a hustle. Last of the half is one of my big issues with Hannah Hidalgo. Got all these young ballers on the team, and you want to go 1v5 into the play for a wild shot. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. I can picture what you're talking about. It's like a wild play. I don't know if she's trying to draw a foul. She does some scoop under. I don't even know. I'm like, that's not a. Was it a three or was that the kind of thing where she drives in and tries to do something? Oh, I gotta see this game. I gotta remember when you said. So when is this? The last half? Last of that half. Okay, I'm gonna remember this if I watch that game. Get the ball, Sonny. Move, Shug. She got it. Get it for you. Oh, up under. Dang, got another foul. Let's make the free throws. Nice footwork though, Keek. I didn't know you had it in you. I think you saw your no free throw. I think you saw your teammate Haley Jones and remember what Tara taught you over there. You remember those moves from back in the day. End of the half, 46-23, USA winning. She was driving, trying to get contact. Yeah, that's what it is. She does that. That's a terrible call. I was wondering if she traveled. Be well. I was wondering because I know when she's tried to do that similar thing, she's got caught. But I don't know. It depends. I got to see it again. It was kind of tricky there. So then I'll have Wednesday off. And then we'll go Thursday, Aces, Indiana. Let me see. So Aces will be in Indiana, so they'll get their taste of what it's like to play in Indiana. Sparks will be playing New York. Ooh. Seattle plays Atlanta. Phoenix plays Dallas. Mystics plays Minnesota. Big time. This is gonna be big time on Thursday. This is gonna be big time. And then, wait a minute. Do they have Friday off? Actually, have Friday off. Oh, 4th of July is Friday. That's why. They come back Saturday. Yeah, you got to cool it. You got to cool it on the 4th of July. You got to be careful that having that game after the 4th of July. That's when Team USA looks better with Hannah on the bench. Ooh, ooh. Talk to me, Donovan. See, I'll listen. People may not like my take, but they say, since she's probably the runner up to JuJu's National Player of the Year, and it's supposed to be like her year, like JuJu's out, go for it. You have a great chance. I'm like, no, she don't. One, she's all they got over there, and if she doing crazy stuff like this, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen because you got Lassen, you got Betts, you got other people that are gonna want to go for this award. Sarah Strong, you might have I don't know who if it could be a youngster. Kayla, I don't know. I know Douglas balling out. No, that they're not saying she balling out. They're not saying she balling out. I have to say Washington is coming back. Yeah, I think this is where I said at halftime, if he knowing the city that I've been watching, he'll make some serious adjustment. But I think the biggest adjustment person in the league is Nally Nakase. She'll be down like that and go into halftime, and you'll see a big difference by the third quarter. So I want to see what Sydney got going on. If he's, because I've seen him do it. Usually he'll make adjustments and come out and you know, and they act like they got some sense. What's up, Keishel? Keishel, Michelle. So we're going. I'm calling out the game, chopping up with you guys, but then they're also kind of keeping me abreast of what's happening with the FIBA basketball, which with all of our favorites and the score. So they went into halftime up by 23 points on FIBA ball. They went into halftime. I think Washington went into halftime down by 16. They've now cut it to 8, and this is where I'm feeling like I need them to tie it up before the end of the third, and what would be nice is to go up and get back into the rightful place and act like they got some sense. And one, Shakira, nice. Take your time down there, Shakira. Take your time. Because let me tell you, Dallas came out smoking 13-2, like something crazy. Dallas came out smoking us. And we looked flat and behind, just a step, just constantly like a step behind, turning the ball over, fouling. Matter of fact, let's look at the She got, and her coach gonna push for it. We want to see Shakira. We want to see. Look at this: 19 points, field goals, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. Everything from June 16th to the 22nd. She was Player of the Week, Eastern Conference. That could be a good start. Be well. I forgot she was Eastern Conference Player of the Week. That could be a good start. So far, so good, you guys. She's healthy. She's been healthy. That's Shakira's biggest thing. And if she's happy, she likes her teammates, coach. She just seems all around like the girl that I just rooted for. I thought Ole Miss was gonna kill it. She was giving it. I was just loving how she was playing Asia Wilson. That's how I was loving. I gotta see her against the other big dog fours. Fives. 4 or 5s. Get the rebound. Dang, Quinley can get up. Jeez, Quinley got hops. You see how Isaiah James Zaza she goes straight up on her mid range right there, like the midi pull up. She doesn't lean forward, she doesn't do anything. She just goes straight up. That should have went in too. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But don't pass it to her. They're trying to steal it. Ooh, oh, she kind of knew. She was trying. Haley had got position on her. That great box out behavior that they have at Stanford. She has that leg wrapped up with her history. That's concerning. Who's got the leg wrapped up? Oh, you talking about Shakira? Is it a calf? It looked like, is that her calf? Dang, that shot. I don't even remember what injury Shakira had, to be honest. I thought it was like a neck or something crazy, like that. Not like a knee or a calf or ankle. Smart, Kiki, smart. Follow her, Kiki. Thank you. You want to give it to her? No, she's too close. Sony. They were looking for you to be the option to shoot, not pass. Or her hip. Ooh, that's not good. She hurt her. Oh, that's what. So she has another recurrent injury that's wrapped up. Sony, we wanted you to shoot because of the time, not pass. There wasn't enough time. See, Sony sometimes when she's not shooting as well, I should say, she'll overpass it, and we're actually looking for her to keep shooting. Maisha, I look like shoot out science. What you doing? Okay, 7-point lead. I wish they would put up like what that timeout was for, and like was there a foul or just a timeout? Hmm. I'm just seeing this. Miles Kennedy, Booker, Stokey, Joyce. Starting second. That's the order. No, I didn't have that order. I said I knew Kennedy should be in there, but she didn't. You guys weren't talking about silence. She didn't play a lot, but put Booker back in there. Smiles at the point, those two. Silky and Joyce. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, she got another foul. Or did she get offensive foul? Man, she always gets offensive fouls. Man, guys. Joyce in there eating right now. She eating. Was she getting offensive boards, Donovan? Or are they actually like feeding her and she scores? I forgot to look at what somebody had said in terms of where I could find the game. I forgot what you guys said. I forgot to look. 14. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Don't charge. Come on, Shakira. Stop throwing it up like you used to. Come on, Mama. Take your time. It's another step. Rebound, Lucy. Then Lucy will rebound. What happened? He's like, Enrique, you tired, Mama. You don't usually miss layups like that. Uh-oh. She's Enrique. Who Enrique talking to? She got attacked? Damn. Take her out. We got ball. She thought she got fouled, you guys. Enrique thought she got fouled. Looked like they swiped down at the ball, but who knows if it hit her face or nose or tip of her nose or they never called that. You gotta like really act it out, let them know you got hit. She complained and didn't even get fouled. That's what I thought. She complained she didn't get fouled. It looked like, I mean, that was a good call. Like somebody was actually in position. Because I was like, yeah, Enrique, they swapped down, but they swiped the ball. Now Livingstone, wild passes. Oh Lord, this is what she always do towards the end of the game. Travel, travel. Oh my God, they called a foul on Maisha. You traveled. Oh, Juju, you proud? Kenny just stole the ball and went coast to fall. Go Kid Dog. Go Kid Dog. Oh, Donovan, is she playing like at the top, at the on the point guard, or she jumped in the passing lane? You see? Did you see that? B Will, she traveled. Because I'm like, okay, you gonna call that on Kiki, even though it was a little bit different, but hers was like a stutter in there. Maisha, and I'm like, wow, when did she get fouled? Sheesh. 10 points. No, they're up by 6. I'm sorry, 6 points. And another steal. Kennedy, go, Ken, go. Did she take it all the way? Ooh, nice shot. Okay, Sony, get your confidence back, sweetheart. Get your confidence back. We need you to pull it. Citron for 3. Zah James. Wow, nice pass. Wow. Who fouled? Gosh, that was a nice pass. Zah James to Charles. Nice pass inside like that. Wow. She's a great passer. She made it come right up into the pocket where she could just take it from the chest or the waist up. I've been catching these refs be well out of pocket, man, all out of position. And then you'll see like a replay. Of course, hindsight is everything. Like the replay on Instagram or something, and you could tell that if the referee was under the basket, he would have made the right call. And every so out of position, they don't even see the fouls underneath. As a Mystic fan, I've always watched the game muted. These talking heads drive me nuts. Do you like the Seattle, or have you watched the Bucks game? Do you like the commentators for Seattle? Dallas drive me nuts, especially when Nancy Lieberman, like they had 3 yesterday, and I was like, shut up. So watch the game. Drew, how far away do you think Kennedy is from a solid jumper where she becomes elite? I thought, it's up to her, ball for real, because I go far back as like watching her like high school, and if she had one there, then I would have said this year. But I went to kind of look back, and I was like, she doesn't really have like a solid pull up jumper or jumper. It's kind of a lot of post finger moves. She got that, she was working on her corner three. Her corner three be nasty sometimes in rhythm, when she catches in rhythm. But I want to say by the end of this year, next year. But we need it like started this year. We don't need it, but we need it because Juice not there. And I don't want. I know that Jazz is gonna. She's so lanky and everything. She's gonna be driving that baseline, which nobody in college does enough of for me. I don't know. That was just my favorite thing to drive baseline. But Jazz gonna drive baseline, squeeze through, wiggle through, but she also can pull threes. She can also shoot, you know, um, from the elbow high, and she can shoot from the baseline. She shoots from all over. But I kind of wanted to see. I want to see Ken shoot that. It's not the top of the key, but it's off to the left or the right of it. That's a good question. I need to see her. That's why I got to see her today. I got to see her because she can do it. She's hella strong enough. But sometimes when you're playing defense the way she does, it's hard to put that together. Fly and Booker are not playing it. Oh wow. Wow. I never seen her on that team, bro. They call trouble? They call trouble? She's like, where? My foot is like still. Down by 9. Let's go. That's fine. They were just cutting that lead. They should have kept going and just kept cutting it, kept cutting it, keep cutting it. So, what do you want to do? Sony, Sony, I don't know if that's your thing. So can hit it. Oh, no, no, she hasn't been finishing good inside Shakira tonight. Oh, no, Lucy. She should be cooking. I was just thinking that too, be well, but when she caught it, she couldn't get it off. But she can cook. She could have pulled that, but it would have to be like that beautiful art shot that she got. But she had to be. She needed to be ready for that. 17 points for Joy. She's big body and everyone. Oh, they are. But what's she doing? Like a spin? Watch out! Watch out! Off! Off! Damn. Chris, what are you trying to do, Chris? Let me see what place they're in. Let's see. Oh, what was I going to look at? Miles is finding place in the cuts, and she's been running the floor for cleanups. Oh, Joyce, that's right. You do that. You do that well. Okay, Secure 13. Secure not feeling it today. 12, 18 for Citron. Citron, you can't get tired. If you got to get 20 points, you got to get 20 points. Because they're trying to say Paige is the only one that got up to 20-point games. You got two. Get another one. Show them what we working with. Sig with 12. She's got 2 for 3 from the 3-pointer. Sony's missed 4. That's why she was feeling kind of funny about pulling a 3. She's 3 for 7. Not bad. 4 for 9. Perfect from the free throw. Perfect from the free throw. Kiki. Missed one by Shakira. Missed one by Leah. Okay, not bad. They're shooting 93. 91%. That's really good. Dallas is shooting 100%, but they've shot less. 51. They're shooting 51% field goals. 3-pointers are beautiful, almost 43%. Dallas is shooting. Dang, Dallas is really playing well. Maybe you know what? Maybe less is more with Dallas, guys. Maybe they didn't play. They got less. Got a 3 in there too. Yep. This is why the Mystics lose the close game. Last few possessions, they need a solid point guard play. With Georgia on the floor, could be a different story. Yeah. Oh man, Bears in the moving like a Mack truck. So I'm just trying to. I'm curious. How Bears is Bears gonna have a breakout season? Is Bears gonna be the Reagan Bears I thought she was gonna be? Where no, all we talk about in college basketball bigs is Lauren Betts this, Lauren Betts that. Where's Reagan Beers or who are the other bigs? Audie Crooks, where are you? Why your name's not being brought up? And then Audie gonna be working with Aaliyah Chavez, guys. So how do you see that looking? Oh yeah, then we talked about Prince, Big Prince from TCU. But players that have gone to the league, I guess I'm really referring to. 66-33, USA is way up. Okay. Now, Enrique, watch her pull a 3. Is that what you really want to do? She's going to pull it. James can make it. She can make it. Transfer portal hit Oregon State like a ton of bricks. I know Tamia, Tebow, Reagan Beers. Who else went out from Oregon State? Oregon got, and then they all look so. Reagan probably looked the best. They all look so wherever they chose to go. They look, like they should have stayed where they were. I think Beers will get her flowers now with Chavez bringing attention to the Oklahoma. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Like, is that something that they needed, that she needs, like a really decent point guard? Oh, God, Shakira. I thought they were going to let you just fall down and that was it. Not called nothing. Oh, my God. She's so long. Shakira's so long. Let's see. Oh, she did get hit by. Yeah, she did get hit. I didn't think that. I used to get those kind of. I didn't even think they call these. They call fouls on a lot of stuff that shoot back in our day. They wouldn't even call that. Come on. Sony. Crooks and Beers were definitely being talked about. Aoki, Crooks, yeah, they were. Aoka Lee, yeah, she was, but she was kind of like injured, you know. Like I remember Aoka Lee from Kansas. She was kind of like I was looking at her, but then when I finally saw her, then they tried to talk about Grace, Gracie Merkel, but Juju ran by her up and down twice. Well, she before she got back down to the side. Her and Kennedy was stealing, running, stealing. She was still in the middle, like God damn, I don't even know where to go. And then I remember her. I remember Hannah Stokey, and I like the girl from Iowa. I don't think anybody paid attention to her, but I think her name was Marshall. But I didn't hear a lot about her, but I liked the way she played it. Shakira needs to take one more dribble. One more dribble, just one more instead of the long stride. Yes. Then take the long stride. She needs another dribble. Then the long stride. No, please don't make that. Yeah, you know what? Yuru is really helping them. And she's hitting her outside shots. Wow, I see. I didn't see the vision for Yuru. I didn't. I did not see the vision. Oh, call time out, bro. Call time out. I didn't see the vision. I didn't see the vision. What? Hold on, guys. I didn't see the vision for Yuru, but she's making a big difference. Hey, Sid, why don't you call time out, bro? You need to call time out, man. We're down there and then come up. You need a bucket badly, like a three, like yesterday. I'm ready to cry. I'm ready to cry, y'all. Oh, now he calls timeout. I told him to do it earlier before that turnover. They are just plans. So what's everybody got to say about oh, let me read B Will first. What's everybody got to say about Crisco Cleaners now? Yuru has skills that Big T doesn't. She can stretch the floor, but she needs to be stronger in the paint. I was just kind of impressed with some, like she's out in the right space, and she's kind of wide, for the board. She'll be right there in the right space. So it makes people want to push on her and push her down. He's still not sold on Chris? Okay. What if he makes the playoff? Then what do you say, B Will? You going to say because of the talent that he has, you think? Or would you feel like giving you want to give him some credit? You need to see a little bit more, right? Oh, you need to see a little bit more, huh? Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair. Shoot, I wonder what this team would look like with Paige in the game. Because they playing really good right now. So the fact that she could actually take a break and they play back to back and they're ahead. Make sure y'all vote. You can vote for All Stars. I think they're still counted as double. I'm not sure, but don't complain if your favorites is not in there. Although it's pretty tight trying to get a spot in the All Star team this year. It's pretty tight, a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. And also, you can vote for the ESPYS, Best College Athlete, Best Athlete. The different categories that they have. One thing I want to say, if you guys watch the ESPYS at all, they have a category called best comeback athlete, right? Now, I'm not saying that I'm saying that she needs to win it or anything, although I don't have a problem with that. But they don't have they didn't even nominate. They don't even have her in a category. They don't even have AD Bud in the con comeback category. I think they only have like four. I know recognize one named Lindsey Bond, right? Suni Lee, the gymnast. I think that's two I remember. They don't even have AG Bud. What y'all think about that? Fever energy at this level is so different. Oh, hold on. Shakir needs to take one. Sure, don't have. Okay. I'm still not so critical. Nah, he's plenty of talent as we can see. If he gets to playoffs, okay, but there's a lot of games left. Yeah. Fever energy at this level is so different. Anybody falls, whoever's nearby will come will help them up. It's all sports and shit. Come college, pros, and Olympic is FU. I don't know. Yeah. Why nobody talking about Paige not playing today? No, we did. She's the right knee. She's out for a right knee. That's all he said. That's what I had read before the game started, and I talked about it. That something's wrong with her right knee. Because I wanted to see the Citron thing too. Yeah, Brazil, that's criminal, right? So it crazy, right? It's working out that she didn't play today. Is working out nicely for them. That's the crazy part. Dallas is in second to last, so that means they're in 12th. We're in eighth, so they can't catch us. But last night, both us and Indiana are tied, but that would definitely keep us in eighth spot with Vegas on our tail, and Golden State's in sixth. Fever's in seventh right now, but they have Fever at seventh, even though we got both 500 and 8 and 8. Oh no, that's B and Clark are top two. Yeah, in the voting, right? In the voting, yeah. He's in the top 10, and I think Kiki's in the top 10 as well. If last I looked, Kiki was like 10th. Maybe they considered overkill to add some to add same team players playing devil's advocate because no clue. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, in what way? In what way? Maybe in what way? Oh, Bob for real? Is that Bob? You talking about what Bob for real said? From what I've seen, Paige has been on point. Ooh, ooh, one more step. There's one more step. Ooh, oh, that was a different kind of one more step. B Will, what did you think about that one? Because it's like that's what's needed. If that's not traveling, that's what's needed. That's that's one way. Stop doing the like you said, the long strides. 5 minutes. Ooh, oh, I made it. Dang. On that note, let me beat him. this, that shows what kind of playoff team you will be. You know what I mean? Like the fact that Dallas can go back to back like that. Because when you got to play the same team in a series, like you got to be able to do that. Okay, so look at the dirt play. All right, 89-47, USC pulled away. That's a fact. Brazil is her fans, is particularly the Clarkies, or as I like to call them, the Clark only fans. No left or giveaways. They have Lexi Hall's an All-Star. Oh, wow. Paige is nominated for what? Paige is going to be an All-Star. Is that what you guys were asking? If she nominated, she's going to be an All-Star. What are you guys saying? Come on, Kiki. Oh. You guys got to fight like it's like first. Oh, peace to the chat. D. Hey, D, I just saw you're here. That's Euro+1. Talk about CC being out last 2 games. People saying she doesn't pay. I don't care. I felt like she was. But maybe she just wanted to play in the Commissioner Cup. It's like, yeah, you saving yourself for this and saving yourself for that. And it's like, what, you going to play Commissioner Cup and then you're going to take time off again? Like, what are we doing? Like, you just get a special appearance? I thought Sykes was going to miss that, the way she stopped and turned funny and did whatever she did. I think she hurt too. Why is she still in the game? Help her out. Help her out. She's hurt. Help! Shakira! Down! Thank you. Shakira, switch! Don't leave Uru on Sykes. Talk to each other. Yeah. Why did he take her out and not Sykes out? She's the one that's hurt. What's good, Brazil? What's up, Jay? We're losing, Jacob. At least we cut it. I thought when I came back, we were down by 15 just now. Oh, why couldn't we make that? Oh! Yes, we get the ball back. Cut it to 9. 3 minutes left. Miles checks in for Hannah, checks out. This is great. Okay, so they're not playing together, right? Be for real. They're not. Hannah and Miles are not on the court at the same time, Jacob. Would it appear? No, it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Oh, wait, did it? No, I don't think it did. We're going to review that. Yeah, you got to come all the way out to the top to the ref for the down review. The spill she took looked different than anything to do with a groin injury. Who's that, DeWitt? Because I know you talking about Cece. It definitely no, the ball didn't even. Oh, it did look like it changed direction when she touched it. If she touched it. Cece didn't hurt herself there. Because whatever. Let me tell you what they did. It's 16 seconds left in the game. You put her back in the game, and that's how the situation happens with her and with Erica Wheeler. Why did you put her back in the game with 60 seconds left? Could somebody tell me that to fake the injury? Like, I'm literally like on this conspiracy thing, and I'm not a conspiracist. I really want to know, why did you bring her back in the game with 16 seconds left? Now, we talk about stat padding, we talk about all these other things, right? But she wouldn't have no game that was close to being stat padding. But stat pad what? She had more turnovers than points that game. So what were you stat padding? It's the only reason. Well, 16 seconds? What was it? Trying to get her average? What were you doing? It looks really fishy. If you would have put JuJu back in or anybody else, because me and Jacob would look last year, we would look at that like, why are you guys, what are you talking about? You would have did something like that over there, they would have been hollering and screaming. What if she got hurt? What if she got hurt? You didn't hear none of that. You didn't hear none of that. What if she got hurt? Why did you put her back with 16 seconds left in the game? That's about as crazy as Coach Marsh having Angels foul at 46 seconds when they had an opportunity to not foul and put somebody on the free throw line, but get a steal, miss shot, and go the other direction. That game was winnable for the Sky last night, and not because I wanted to necessarily win, because I'm all in for the Bay. I'm in the Bay right now, and only because I just feel like they're a better team to represent at the next level than the Sky are, unless the Sky continue to keep hooping like they are. Heck yeah, I'm never gonna stop rooting for Angel Reese and Camilla and them. But what was he? I mean, what is the coaches thinking? It didn't make any sense. And people just smooth over. Only the ones who really pay attention really bring it up. But everybody just smooths over it. I'm like, what did you come back in the game for? Her coordination looked off. It was fast, but she might need a serious evaluation. Oh, you know when you heard your son did it, and they was trying to wrap that bad boy. It was early in the season, so thank goodness. But that sucker boy, I'm just lucky that it didn't stay that way. Ooh. Sites got laid out. Why I never thought Washington would get blown out. I never thought I'd see the Scout is on Kiki. Oh yeah, Scout been on Kiki. I noticed the last couple of games. She has to adapt. That's why I saw her doing some different things with her footwork. Because the Scout, she needs to not get frustrated. Don't panic. That just means you're good. Because they start doubling her, they start doing weird stuff, and then they started taking away stuff that I know that Keeks can do. So Keeks started selling for middies, and then I was like, no, Keek, you got to go back to going inside. Shakira's tired. He keeps hitting the front of the rim, her moves. They just figured you out, that's all. But that's okay. That's a carry. Maisha carries when she dribbles. Nice pass. Oh, she went out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You know, Enrique. Oh, Lord, Enrique, I asked you to shoot. Why would you shoot an air ball like that? Because I was like, she liked to wind the clock down and pull a three. And I was like, you got to stop doing that, bro. You got to learn to develop a mid-range. And now I see you don't know how to shoot one when somebody's chasing you. Just exposed you. Was Kiki nominated? Of course. She's 13. She's number 13. They was mad because she was number 10. I'm sorry. She was number 10 and Angel was 13. You talking about All-Star, right? Kiki was 10 and Angel was 13. Hey, hold on. All right, you guys. Can they do it? Can they do it? Can they catch them slipping? Go, Sony. Go all the way, Sony. Oh, I saw that angle. Look out, Son. Look out. Get it out your hands. Take it through. She wanted you to take it through. Oh, you lost it. Sony, nah, she wanted you to take the three. That's why she hit you. Not drive. She was already in there. There was nothing, there was nowhere to go if you drive with her in there. Unless you shoot a floater, and you wasn't trying to do that. Bam. You lucky that didn't go in. Good rebound, Sony. Right over the top. Oh, foul. No. Come on, Kiki. She wants you to shoot a three. She's giving it to you to shoot a three. Too hard. What happened? She's giving it to you to shoot the three, Sony. Somebody help get that girl off her so that Sony can shoot the three. Come over, set a picture, Kira. Kiki's turning around to dish it out to you guys to hit a three. Hurry up before it's under a minute. Off your foot. That is a hard drive for a big That's a hard drive. She drives baseline and she dribbles right in front of the person. That's not good. It's a lazy dribble. Kiki, look at the basket. Come on. Who wants to shoot it? Oh no! Goodness gracious, are you serious throwing it in there? Hines Allen, you wild. You costing them. Why are you fouling? Are they to the rebound yet? I mean, free throw. It gets so difficult not to make mistakes. The paint is just too clogged. Yes. And Kiki's trying to clear them out. Like, go out when I get the board. Go out. Takes everybody away. She can clip, or she's going to throw it out to you for a three. But they're closing out on them. Oh, she's closing out on them. She finally scored a, but oh my God, Fly is probably tripping. She's going to be so hard on herself. She's going to be so in her head. Oh my God, Fly, you're going to be so in your head. She cannot leave that game with 0 points. I know that. That was not trying. You kept calling everybody's name that went back in that game, but you was not saying Fly J. You was never telling me when Fly J got back in. 1 for 8. You can't say she ain't getting any looks. Are those shots or just like she trying to drive? What's she trying to do? Oh, she cuts you off. Oh, they took it from you. She dribbles too high. Shakira, you dribble way too high with them guards around. She playing me ball. She trying to get something. We already know, Flajay, that you didn't do nothing. It's the end of the game. You in garbage time. They got you all messed up. Yeah, Shakira was doing too much right there. Because she's Spanish, the ball's way out here. She's dribbled. That's not how you Spanish in here, bro. Like, come on, Shakira. I mean, we getting lucky breaks getting the ball, but wait, it's 8 points now. Damn. They getting happy they got pays now. Look, they got a long way to climb to get to where the Mystics are, but all right, y'all. That's it. I'm not happy. This was a slump for my Rooks. Let me see what the maybe maybe the offense or the position that they're playing. Donovan, can you tell me something like what was wrong? I'm not happy about this loss right now at all because you messing with your lone eighth spot. However, the only person near the Mystics close enough to take that eighth spot, and you know they will because they're hungry, it will be the Aces. They're like sandwiched in between Aces and Indiana and Baux. Like Baux and Indiana, I think, and Washington, and then Aces. So that little it's all jumbled up right there. I mean, from college to the pros, not much time to rest. Paige gonna have to get to work in the off season, rehab, have to be her lifestyle. It's been her lifestyle. She know it. It's been her lifestyle, but she for real, it's gonna have to be part of her lifestyle because that's what it's been for years now. It's just she gotta know. Maybe they just had a game plan for Dallas with Paige involved, didn't know how to adjust to the hot start. Okay. Okay. Zaza, JJ leading scores for Dallas. Yep. Good for them. Love it. Haley Jones helped. Also, that was an addition. That was a nice little piece for this team. It didn't work for the others, but I think it will work for this team. Right spot. Three for like the Washington Mystics, that's have got to have some game plan for when their teams force them out of the paint. Teams force them out of the paint. Yeah. Leading scores Bears 22. Wow, 7-3. Look at Joyce. It was a big. Ooh, Blake's. Blake's got hers. Hannah. Ooh, Neekins. Ooh. So, yeah, that was nice. Okay, that's just one. That's getting them, getting their foot wet, guys. That was just one for USA. We got plenty more to go. They're most likely going to win the gold medal. Yeah, Neekins. I wasn't going to mess with her. I wasn't going to mess with her actually. I remember when she was a when she was a young for Utah, and Keely was there, and to see her now like a senior, like I could see the trajectory that she took. Like she was kind of a fearless young one back then, but now she's really understands like she's her. Yeah, they did. They did, Jacob, but it wasn't like you thought. It's not like you think. It was tough. It was down to the wire. Like it's seconds. Like tied up, gotta go up by two. Tied up, gotta go up by two. It was back and forth. But yeah. I think they were. I think they were shocked. Yeah, it was an upset. It was an upset. We got to get our stuff together, but we're not gonna mess up in this 5-5. I believe. I'm not happy about the Mystics losing tonight. Really not. Something that they need to realize. They need to think about. It's like, hey, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. You know, you game plan. You did what you do. Don't overlook anybody. You walked in there flat as a door. Like I don't know what you did, Sid. Stop celebrating like the big one. Great to be you upset a team. That's great, but they are so far ahead they can afford to lose a game. But you can't overlook these teams like the Dallas or Connecticut and things like that because Aces, Fever, and the Bucks are gonna be on your tail and they're not playing. So find your identity, get it together, and you trying to play everybody on your bench is not the answer. It's just not gonna. It's just that's just not it. Jacob, yes, sadly, my unpopular opinion, you don't need both Williams on the 3x3 when they need a guard like Harmony Turner who's quicker. Yeah, so that other Williams, I don't even remember her at all. I don't even know who that is. I was like, you don't need both Williams. I agree, Donovan. Yeah, they play basketball. I'm gonna go. You crazy. Hey, y'all, I gotta go get dinner ready for mom's. So it's 7 o'clock here, but it was nice hanging out. Thank you for my new subscriber. I appreciate you. If you guys could all hit that like button, I appreciate it. I appreciate it much. All goes well. I'll be back tomorrow for our Sunday games, but not happy about this loss at all. Don't like it. Don't like it. Got to see what's going to happen and how it's going to affect us before having Monday off. And then we have a commissioner game, Jacob. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to see uh, what the Lynx are going to do and if Clark is going to play. AD, but yeah, hit me up in the if you want to say anything to me in the Discord. But for now and for then, peace be with you all. Talk to you later. I'm out.